Hi, my name is Andre Ong. I'm an accredited specialist in property law and a principal at Sharrock Pitman Legal. Whether you're a landlord or a tenant, the content and circumstances of your lease are key to the ongoing success of your investment or your business. So what are some of the key considerations when entering into a lease? First, you need to be aware of whether the lease is retail or non-retail in nature. A retail lease will be subject to the protection of the Retail Leases Act 2003, which gives the tenants greater protection in the lease relationship, and it has provisions which can override the lease terms agreed between the parties. Beyond the common understanding of a retail use, you need to be aware that any use where the end user or users of a good or service have access to the premises could well make the premises retail. Second, be aware of rent and outgoings as a total expenditure of the tenant. Premises are commonly leased on a rent plus outgoings basis, but you can seek to negotiate gross leases, which are leases where the tenant solely pays rent and the landlord is responsible for premises outgoings. Third, ensure that your term and any negotiated option terms properly address the risks. If you're a landlord, you'll want a longer term for security of income and less options for flexibility in the use of the property. If you're a tenant, you'll want shorter terms to limit operating risk and multiple option terms to give you security of tenure. Fourth, what security deposit should be paid? If you're the landlord, you should try to ensure that the security is adequate to make good the premises if the lease ends unexpectedly. Fifth, who is responsible for maintenance and repair? What about capital items or items which are only used for the tenant's specific use? Ensure that you look at the lease from its operating lifetime perspective. Finally, what about make good at the end of the lease? Are the obligations clear? If you're the tenant, are you aware what costs you're incurring? If you're the landlord, do you know what condition you're going to get the premises back in? Is there going to be repainting, new carpet, etc.? If there are any lease matters we can assist you with, please don't hesitate to call. We're on your side.